Ever wondered how it feels to prove everyone wrong? Imagine that moment of triumph, that sweet vindication when the world realizes you were right all along. It's not about the ego, no, it's about the personal growth, the satisfaction of overcoming the odds, and the sheer joy of turning the impossible into the possible. Let's consider the tale of a certain inventor. You may not know his name, but you've certainly reaped the benefits of his invention. This man had an idea, a vision that was so radical, so out of the box, that people laughed. They laughed at his audacity, his boldness, his refusal to adhere to the status quo, but he wasn't discouraged. He knew the value of his idea, he understood its potential, and he was willing to stand alone against the tide of ridicule and disbelief. Now, imagine being that inventor. Imagine having an idea so powerful, so transformative, that it could change the world, but instead of support and encouragement, you're met with mockery and doubt. It's easy to give in, to abandon your vision, to conform to the status quo. But this inventor, he chose a different path. He chose to challenge the norm, to push past the boundaries of what was deemed possible. He chose to prove everyone wrong. And what happened? His invention revolutionized the world. It changed the way we live, the way we work, the way we communicate. It was a game changer, a paradigm shift, a testament to the power of innovation and determination. And those who laughed? They were left in awe, their laughter replaced with applause, their mockery turned into admiration. So what can we learn from this? That it's okay to challenge the status quo, that it's okay to have ideas that seem outrageous or impossible, that it's okay to be ridiculed or doubted. Because in the end, the satisfaction of proving everyone wrong, of achieving what was once thought impossible, is worth every struggle, every setback, every moment of doubt. They laughed until they couldn't, and then they applauded. Scene script. Remember when they said you couldn't and you did? Let's take a moment and journey back in time. Imagine a young boy, lanky and awkward, with a dream bigger than his stature. His passion, boxing, his dream, to be a world champion. But the world around him chuckles and dismisses him, saying, "You, a champion? Impossible!" Yet he doesn't let the world's disbelief shake his own belief. He steps into the ring day after day, year after year. Each punch he takes is a reminder of the world's doubt, and each punch he lands is a testament to his unyielding determination. His journey isn't easy. There are days when his body screams in protest, when his spirit wavers, when the weight of the world's doubt seems too heavy to bear. But he persists, driven by the belief that he was born for greatness. Fast forward to the present day, and this lanky, awkward boy is no more. In his place stands a man, a titan, known and revered as a world champion. He defied the odds, shattered expectations, and proved that persistence is a formidable force. His story is not an anomaly, it's a testament to the power of persistence. When we persist, we embrace the possibility of success and reject the certainty of failure. We become architects of our destiny, sculptors of our fate. We transform I can't into I can, and I will into I did. Remember, every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. And every no you hear, it's not a door slamming shut. It's a challenge, a dare. It's the world saying, "Prove me wrong." And so, the world champion did just that. He proved the world wrong, not through words, but through actions, not through promises, but through results. He showed us all that determination and persistence are not just words, they are powers. Powers that can move mountains, break barriers, and turn dreams into reality. Every no brought them closer to a yes. Ever felt the thrill of saying, "I told you so"? Picture this: a young, ambitious entrepreneur brimming with a groundbreaking idea. A concept so unique, so different, it challenges the conventions of the industry. But when this idea is presented to the world, it's met with skepticism, laughter, and a sea of shaking heads. It's too risky. It's unproven. It's destined to fail. The entrepreneur hears it all, yet in the face of all the naysayers, the entrepreneur doesn't waver. They don't give in to the pressure to conform, to abandon their idea and take the safe route. Instead, they stand firm in their belief, in their conviction that their idea has merit. They understand that self-belief is not an abstract concept, but a tangible force that can move mountains and shatter glass ceilings. This entrepreneur is not just a dreamer. They are a doer, a fighter, a believer. They know the worth of their idea, and they know their own worth too. They are confident in their abilities, in their vision, and most importantly in themselves. And it's this unwavering self-belief that fuels their determination to push forward, to persevere, to prove everyone wrong. And so they work tirelessly, pouring their heart and soul into turning their idea into reality. Through every setback, every failure, every doubt, they remain resilient. They keep going, keep striving, keep believing, and in the end, they succeed. They make their vision a reality, and their idea becomes a success story. The world is left stunned, forced to eat their words. The doubters, the skeptics, the naysayers, they all watch in awe as the entrepreneur, the one they dismissed, the one they told would fail, stands victorious. The entrepreneur, with a gleam in their eye and a smile on their face, turns to them and says, "I told you so." The entrepreneur's journey is a testament to the power of self-belief. It's a reminder that believing in oneself can make the impossible possible, can turn dreams into reality. Their belief in themselves was the loudest sound in a room full of doubts. What if the biggest obstacle is not the challenge, but our perception of it? Resilience, my friends, is the unsung hero of success stories. It is the underdog, often overlooked, yet the most critical piece of the puzzle. Let's delve into an extraordinary tale of an ordinary individual who, like a phoenix, rose from the ashes of setbacks to touch the sky of achievements. Imagine a young woman, passionate about music, her heart echoing with the rhythm of melodies. She desired nothing more than to share her symphony with the world. But, alas, life had other plans. A tragic accident left her with a profound hearing impairment. The world turned silent for her, but her dreams did not. She could have surrendered to her circumstances, given up on her dreams, and no one would have blamed her. But she chose a different path. She chose resilience. She felt the vibrations of the music, learned to sense the rhythm, and found a way to continue playing her songs. The world told her she couldn't, but she proved them wrong. Her journey was not a walk in the park. It was a climb on a steep mountain, full of slips and falls, but she kept going. She did not let the obstacle become her destination. Instead, she transformed it into a stepping stone. Her resilience was not just about enduring, it was about persevering, about standing up every time life knocked her down. In the end, she stood on the stage, not as a victim of her circumstances, but as a victor. Her music echoed not just in the concert hall, but in the hearts of many. She had not only achieved her dream, but also inspired 1,000 others. This is the power of resilience. It is not just about surviving the storm, it's about learning to dance in the rain. It's about transforming challenges into opportunities, setbacks into comebacks. Remember, resilience is not a trait that we are born with. It's a skill that we cultivate. It's a choice that we make every day, every moment. Their resilience was their shield and their spirit, their sword. What does it mean to prove everyone wrong? Let's take a moment to reflect on the journey we've embarked on together in this video. We started by challenging the status quo. We recognize that the world is filled with preconceived notions and societal norms that often hinder us from pursuing our true passions. We realize that challenging these norms, breaking free from the shackles of conformity, is the first step towards proving everyone wrong. It's about daring to be different, daring to dream, and daring to disrupt. Then, we delved into the power of persistence. We learned that it's not about the immediate results, but about the consistent effort, the relentless pursuit of our goals. We acknowledge that setbacks are inevitable, but they're also valuable lessons that teach us how to be better, stronger. It's about understanding that nothing worthwhile comes easy, and that every step forward, no matter how small, is a step closer to proving everyone wrong. We also explored the impact of self-belief. We discovered that it's not about what others think of us, but what we think of ourselves. We recognize that our perception of ourselves shapes our reality. It's about believing in our worth, our abilities, and our potential. It's about knowing that we have what it takes to prove everyone wrong. Next, we celebrated the reward of resilience. We realized that it's not about avoiding failures, but about embracing them, learning from them, and bouncing back stronger. It's about understanding that every obstacle is an opportunity. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. It's about proving to ourselves before anyone else that we are capable of overcoming adversity, that we are capable of proving everyone wrong. In the end, the sweetest victory is the one you achieve against the odds, proving everyone wrong. So remember, it's not about proving them wrong for the sake of it, but it's about proving them wrong because you believe in yourself, because you are willing to persevere, because you are resilient, and because you dare to challenge the status quo.